Hello dear students, today's our theme is paragraph structure in essays. Building a structure. The structure of form that we give a piece of writing depends on the subject and the audience. Recall the rhetorical triangle. Example, writing resume. The basic essay structure. So firstly, you should write about your introduction. Then you have to write body paragraph. Then at the end you should write your conclusion. The common thread that links all of these parts together is your thesis. Writing introductions. What's the point? Why are introductions important? Introductions are the bridge that transports your reader into your essay, your frame of mind. Your introduction is your first impression. What are the parts of an introduction? How can you write introduction in your essay? Firstly, grab the reader's attention with a thought-provoking opening line. Then give relevant background information, explain the context of your argument, define your terms. Present a roadmap of your paper by introducing the parts of your argument. As you do this, move from broad statements to specific statements and state your thesis. How do you write introductions? Do you have any ideas, dear students, or any suggestions? Write the introduction last. Write a tentative introduction and then change it later. So then you have to write your body paragraphs, developing ideas, clarifying your points, and illustrating concepts. The meal plan, introducing evidence. What does the word meal means? The letter M, main idea, topic sentence, promise to the reader. The letter E, evidence, quotations, statistics, specific details. The letter A, analysis, what the evidence shows. The letter L, link back to your thesis. Consequently, therefore, this supports the idea that. Main idea or main topic sentence. Transitions from previous paragraph shows the connection or relationship between the two. States the overall subject of the paragraph. Makes a promise to the reader. And do we always see topic sentence in writing? Second one is evidence. Dialogue or quotations, entire lines, parts of lines, and single words. Example, the author of the article Smith attempts to incite fear in his readers when he writes, "Unless we act now, our children will suffer the consequences of this decision." And description example, Bush uses short sentences, allowing the reader to process this information at a quick pace. Third one, analysis. What does the evidence mean or show? So, everyone notices different parts of the quote, so explain and elaborate on which parts of the quote are relevant to your argument. Example, in case, in the Rye, Holden Caulfield quips, all morons hate it when you call them a moron. This comment exemplifies his sarcastic tone. Link back to thesis. Show how that paragraph and the claims or evidence within that paragraph supports your main argument. Next one is writing a conclusion. Transitioning your reader back into their lives and leaving a lasting impression. Strategies to avoid. Restating your thesis or main points. Introducing new examples or piece of evidence. Strategies for writing conclusions. Firstly, play the so what game. Next, make your readers feel glad that they read your paper. Give them a gift that they can use in the future. Reconsider the terms or background information that you use in the introduction and show how your paper has contributed to those issues. Pull your ideas together. Provide further questions, conclusions, results, solutions, or a course of action. Pay special attention to the last few lines. Words that indicate relationships between ideas. So to show place, you can use the words above, below, here, and there. To show time, you can use after, before, currently, during, earlier, or later. To give an example, you can use, for example, for instance. To show addition, you can say additionally, also, and furthermore, moreover, equally important. To show similarity, you can use also, likewise, in the same way, and similarly. To show an exception, you can say but, however, nevertheless, on the other hand, on the contrary, and yet. To show a sequence, you have to write first, second, third, next, then. To emphasize, indeed, in fact, of course. To show cause and effect, accordingly, consequently, therefore, and thus. To conclude or repeat, you can use finally, in conclusion, on the whole, in the end. Organizing your ideas with pre-writing strategies. What should you do, dear students? You have to answer to some questions in order to find your correct idea, to find your correct mind. Questions for organizing your ideas. There are some questions in which you should answer before your writing essay. Firstly, how many blocks, clusters, headings of material will you need? Answer to this question. Then, what information and ideas go into each one? What is the best order for them? What is each block, cluster, heading supposed to do? That is, what does each block tell or show, explain, argue, demonstrate, pursue? How much space do you want each block to take up on the page? That is, how many paragraphs will I need or will you need in order to write about each block? You should answer to these questions and your pre-writing will be excellent. Benefits of organizing your ideas through pre-writing. Readers need manageable chunks of information to process at a time. Organizing your ideas helps you consciously lead the reader through your paper. Recall the importance of metacognition. Thank you for attention and thank you for your participation, dear students. I'm glad to see you. The lesson is over. Goodbye.